If you can hear me, then you'll think better when you see me. I'll be talking about Thirstchills. I am Thirstchills. Let me take you back in time how Thirstchills was born. That was the year 2021. It started right in my mother's kitchen. I had this friend who studied abroad, and he shared the idea with me. He told me, Abbas, I would love for you to go into something that you would enjoy doing while you're earning, something that would promote healthy lifestyle while you're at it. But then it was all a mental work. I was too scared to actualize it because I felt like Testio had to be perfect, had to have the 100% full branding before I could introduce it to the public, because I was afraid of starting small and having people watch me grow small. You know, the process of learning and unlearning and all of that, it was hectic. I got scared. I thinned out. I feel that was my biggest enemy myself at the point, because I was belittled to my mental capacity. Yes, I couldn't really put life into my thoughts. Not until I ran into a business tycoon, a Yoruba man, Mr. Ayodele Olalade. He's the CEO of Impressive Wares. Today I had a conversation with him. You know, we spoke virtually, just a wide topic, very large topic. And when we got to business, I was asking him questions about his business. And from my explanations, from the inputs to the conversation, he said, no, you actually have the mind of a businesswoman. So what exactly do you want to do with your life? And that was when I told him, see, my head is full. This is what I've been nurturing since 2021. Yes, this is what I've had in my head for a good number of months, and I'm too scared. And he told me, what exactly are you waiting for? Like, you're starting that business right now. So that's how we started. And then my first customers were his friends. You know, that actually reminds me to what my father would say, that the people that would put you out there, the people that would make you seen, the people that would place you on the map, mostly won't even be people you respect. They won't be people you know. But your daily encounters, your daily conversations, your personal representation is what will push someone to open a door for you. So I owe it to Mr. Ayo for that. That really kind gesture. It's not something I would forget in a long time. Yeah. So that's how Testio came to play. Mr. Ayo told me one thing. He said, you have to use your proceeds from this first little investment you're about doing. Your business should be able to pay for the branding. He said, run with it and allow the business to pay for the branding.
So, do you think branding is only for businesses like Thirstchills?
In 2025, yeah, branding shouldn't be limited to entrepreneurs, businesspreneurs, influencers online. Branding is you. Branding is who you are. Branding is what you represent. Is what opened the doors for you. Is what people have to say about you when you're not there, when your name comes up in a room. It's something you should be able to create a niche for yourself through branding. You should be known for something. You know, 2025, the world is now very digital. Everybody's online. Even when you go to apply for a job, nobody looks at your paperwork anymore. Your employer would be seen combing through social media platforms, searching for you. So branding is not limited to businesspreneurs, so influencers, please. This is actually a wake-up call for everybody.
What was your greatest challenge while you attempted starting your brand, Thirstchills?
Oh, the greatest challenge for me, for Thirstchills, because I am Thirstchills, was conquering myself. Like I said earlier, I feel like I was the biggest enemy to Thirstchill at the time, because I was too afraid to allow people see me starting small. I didn't believe in my little beginning. I felt on the social media platform, I had to be big for people to patronize me. Then I realized, after speaking to Mr. Ayodele, and he encouraged me, I had to put out who I was, what Thirstchill was. We had to put it out there on social media. And it got me the patronage, I had people reaching out to me because it's the reality in me. They watched me learn. They watched me unlearn. They saw my down times and the times I had new ideas pop up. That reality. Everybody knew that. Okay, I watched her. She used to sell just 2 bottles of Zobo at a time. Oh, she has added tiger nut to the menu. Oh, it's now smoothie. Oh, it's now fresh juice. Oh, we have parfait on the menu. So my audience, my community had to grow with me. That became like a stepping stone for Thirstchills because the patronage, the turnout is massive. Like now, I now take orders for events. Yes, I take orders for events, for weddings. So far as there's merriments, why can't Thirstchill be there? It's not enough that people always have to take alcohol every time you're gathering friends. Come on, you can always have a party and still be healthy. So my greatest challenge was myself. I was able to conquer myself. I came out of it and now we're blooming. So yes, I was Thirstchill's greatest enemy. That I accept. But we thank God for now. We're doing good. We're better. And thanks to our community for seeing us and growing with us.
What would you say to the generation coming after you, the generation next?
What I would say to the generations next to me, slow down. Yeah. Take a break. You need to get yourself together. Yes. Because you are all you've got. So like I said, I was the greatest enemy that ever happened to Thirstchills and to myself. So this is me putting it out here to you. Reality check. You need to show up for yourself. You need to be you. Don't feel too afraid. Don't feel too small. Don't chicken out of situations. Come out. Show out. The world is waiting for you. All you have to do is make the move. This will be my closing lines. Stay tuned till next time.